4 steps to healing a broken heart after your wife has walked away. Loss of appetite, shortness of breath, inability to sleep, the feeling like there's a knife being stuck through your chest and into your gut. Going through a breakup or a divorce is no joke. It is one of the hardest things you will ever endure, and your body really takes a toll. A lot of us men, when we're faced with the ending of a relationship, get hyper focused on just one thing: get our wife back. The logic in it is rational. If she would come back, our pain would go away and everything could start improving for everyone. But this exact dynamic can perpetuate an immense amount of sorrow and agony in men that can last many years. How many of us have heard those country songs about the man who pined away for a woman who didn't love him until it was the ending and undoing of him? There's a different way to move forward when life hands us lemons. The first step we need to take is to come to terms with our denial of reality. It is a healthy practice well in relationship to notice the positive things about our partner and to focus on those, to praise those, to celebrate those. But part of healing grief after our wife has walked away is to reckon with what is true and real. She's somebody who does not love us. She's somebody who is not willing to stick it out and care for us. We need to accept who she really is and see that we do deserve better. If we continue to put her on a pedestal as seeing her as the one that got away, the perfect one, the one and only, we will never be able to heal or move past the pain. Step number 2, get out away from people, deep into nature, and completely unleash your anger. I know anger can seem like a bad emotion, something we shouldn't be doing, but it's necessary to truly feel to your toes anger for how things have gone, the frustration. And you'll find as you unleash and unload and express these emotions, they'll transition into other ones. The anger may move into resentfulness. It may move into regret. It may move into sorrow. The movement is necessary to heal. If we take one emotion and cap that thing, shove it in the basement and try to suppress it, it will fester for decades. Anger is not an incorrect or bad emotion, but it can negatively affect other people. So let's take that out into the wilderness and fully process it so that it can be released. 3, grab a journal or a laptop and unload everything that's in your mind. As men, we are hardwired to fix things. And this is exactly what our brain has been doing ever since our wife walked away. It's been analyzing every angle and trying to figure out if there's something we missed, something we could have done different, something that should be said that could turn things around. This is mentally exhausting. Our poor brain has been working overtime massively, and it leaves us in a brain fog. We walk around in a daze. We can't be productive at work. We're not safe to drive on the road. We can't even hold a train of thought or really even finish anything efficiently because we're so distracted. We need to give our brain a break. And by getting all of the things that we wish our wife would understand out on paper, we're giving an outlet to these frustrations that seem so pent up. At the root of this, what we're really doing is processing the bargaining that is burning within us. That part of us that wanted so badly for her to just get it, or for her to just see this one point and why it's worth it. We can express all of that and get our mind to let it go if we get it on paper. Step 4. Let yourself grieve the loss. Some people call this stage the lament. I know there's that part of us that wants to hang on to the pain because it feels like to let go of the pain is to let go of her. And we're not a quitter. We would never give up. We will be loyal to the end and find honor in it. That is actually something that we do need to move through. Enduring longer lengths of suffering does not prove you're loved for her. It's time to love yourself. It's time to show yourself empathy and get yourself back on your feet so that you can once again help others and be an inspiration. The truth is, everything in life is in flux and in motion, and we're constantly gaining some things and losing some things. This is life. Life is movement. Grieving is how we come to terms with what is no longer in our life. Acceptance is the path forward when life hands us lemons. If you feel like a worthless rag flushed down the toilet, it's because you've been focusing on things you cannot control. It leaves us feeling powerless. In my book, A Man's Vital Guide to Healing Grief Post-Breakup, I give you a crystal clear blueprint to follow from my own experience of how I've put myself back together when I've survived divorce, when I've survived heartbreak, when I've survived being dumped by girls I loved. It's like being able to trust a captain of a boat who has successfully navigated waters before. Wouldn't you feel more relaxed using a process that's tried and true, that's time proven because other men have walked it and can vouch for it? I carefully documented the steps I took to get myself out of depression, to find my inspiration for life again, to get my happiness back, and I laid it all out in this ebook to help you have a clear path to follow. Not only do I give you this clear path, there's a link in the book that you can download my free Healing Loneliness meditation pack, along with some free videos and digital resources to help you on your healing journey. Use the link below this video to get your copy of the book and start getting back to living. As men, we are called to be leaders, and the leader needs to take care of himself. He needs to prioritize his self-care, building a support system for yourself, reading resources like this book that I'm offering you. Connecting with other men that have been through this are all important parts of your healing. There's a higher calling and a higher purpose we have in life when we can help other people once you take responsibility for your own self-care. There are some more advanced steps to take too when it comes to healing a broken heart after our wife walks away. In the ebook, I help you understand how to use shadow work to heal subconscious triggers, how to use self-empathy to heal shame and inner wounds, and even in the meditations that you're able to download, you'll find a way of relating to yourself that helps you feel better immediately. Don't you want to feel better, brother? Take your focus off your wife. Don't give her that power. She isn't the one to make you feel better. You are. Take that first step.